Good morning or hello, welcome to another vlog. I'm sipping on my matcha, and while my oatmeal cooks in my Instant Pot, I'm going to slice some oranges because I'm feeling like having a cozy, festive, chill day at home, and I want to make more dried orange slices for decoration around the house because I love it. I actually have some that I've made a few years ago. They don't smell good anymore, but they still look pretty good, but I want more, okay? I think the last time I made these, I used my dehydrator, but today I'm feeling like I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to try to make them in the oven. I think the key is you just have to slice them relatively thin. I keep accidentally cutting some like not great, so I guess I'll just eat those as a snack. It's been a while since I have filmed a vlog. I kind of just took a break for my mental health. I was feeling really overwhelmed with work, and I just kind of also felt like, while I appreciate that people were watching my videos, I didn't necessarily feel like they were as good as I wanted them to be, or like serving any purpose other than me filming what I do in a day, which I guess that can be relaxing for some people. I don't know. Basically, I had like an existential crisis. I've also just been really busy, and honestly, YouTube videos are like the most time intensive thing that I do. I ended up slicing enough for 2 sheets. This one has a little more space. They look almost like yellow. Maybe I should have gotten Cara oranges, but that's too expensive. Hopefully they'll darken some when I bake them in the oven. I think you're supposed to bake them around 200 degrees Fahrenheit for like 2 to 4 hours. Really just depends how much they dry out, and you're supposed to flip them every 30 minutes. Also, I just want to say I did save all the mangled pieces. I'm gonna eat my breakfast that I've been making, but we'll definitely be snacking on these over the next few days. I genuinely don't like doing laundry, except I love washing my bed sheets and changing the sheet on my beds. I feel like that's odd. I don't know. Actually, no, it's not, because you know what? I don't want to fold like 30 different things every time I do one load of laundry. But with your bed sheets, it's like 5, 6 things. Anyways, I'm changing the sheets on my bed. I just put on my new clean Brooklinen sheets. Brooklinen is partnering with me for this video, and I'm very excited about it because I actually got some new things from them in the mail. Dave is currently inspecting the boxes, but you know, once he finishes, we will open them. My camera battery died, so I had to go downstairs to fix it. We got pillows, but I got it while I was downstairs. Looks like a cat decided to get in the package too. You can have the box in a minute, Dave. Okay, let me finish my unboxing. We got 2 down alternative pillows, and we also got some memory foam pillows. It looks like they're like vacuum sealed. We also got Brooklinen's weighted comforter. I'm so excited to try this. It's just as high quality as all of their bedding and other comforters, but it's weighted and it has even weight distribution, so it's not going to be like too heavy in certain areas. And they use like glass micro beads. How cool is that? I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty heavy. The comforter itself is actually super soft. I think it's like a 400 thread count. And like all great Brooklinen comforters, it has these corner loops, which make it super easy to tie to your duvet cover, and so it doesn't slip around. That's like the worst thing ever. I always put my duvet covers on like inside out, obviously, and upside down, so then it's easy to just like flip. Okay, you gotta tie all my corners. Go. Ta-da! So I showed you guys our pillows earlier. We got 2 of the Brooklyn and Down alternative pillows. I like to sleep with 2 different pillows. I like more of a memory foam for my head, but then I always have a pillow under my knees or in between my knees. It's better for like your spine while you're sleeping at night. So I like a softer pillow that's not like crazy heavy for that. So that's why I like Down alternative. It's nice and fluffy. It's like great for any type of sleeper. It has double stitch edges, so it has extra durability, and it's allergen and budget friendly. Previously, we were just using like standard size pillows, but I love the king size pillows. I've slept with them in like a hotel and stuff. It's just so nice to have that extra length to hug and cuddle with at night. Like, look how plush this is. It's gonna be so cozy. And then the memory foam pillows are still a little thin just because I just unboxed them and they were pressure shipped. These are great because they're customizable. They come with this zipper here that you can unzip and it will puff out even more to give you extra support. And this pillow is also 100% vegan with memory foam, which is something that's important to me. I don't like to sleep on down. I got the king size in these as well just to have a little more room, but they come in a standard size too if your bed is smaller. So we've got our weighted comforter. Personally, I like to sleep with the top sheet as well. Memory foam pillow and the Down alternative pillow. It finally looks like we got one happy inspector, right Dave? Approved? So right now, Brooklyn is actually having a great holiday sale where you can get 15% off of your first order. And a little hack that I'd actually recommend is to purchase one of their hardcore bundles. You can actually get up to 35% off that way too, and they have so many different color options. I have the cream. I just like solid colors, but you know, if you want to get a little bit more fancy, there is literally a color for everyone. And it's cool how you can mix and match too. Personally, I think sheets are just such a great gift to give to someone because there's something that you might not necessarily want to buy another set for yourself, but you'll always appreciate having a new high quality set of sheets. Also, people use sheets literally every day, so they'll definitely remember you every time they use their sheets. And I've been using Brooklyn and sheets for years. I love them because they are the most cost effective for the quality that you're receiving. No one likes to sleep on bad quality sheets. And when I have Brooklyn sheets on my bed, I feel like I'm like at a staycation at a hotel. It's so cozy and comforting, and they've lasted me for years. The quality really withstands time. But I would also recommend checking it out now before they start to sell out of certain patterns or colors just because of the holiday rush. So I'll put the link in the description of this video if you want to check it out. I'm not too hungry because I had like a late breakfast. So I'm gonna make a lighter lunch. I'm gonna make chickpea salad just with whatever I have in my fridge. So I don't know if it's gonna be like the best ever, but it'll be good enough. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this sourdough in the toaster. And I also went ahead and chopped up some celery and green onion. I didn't have any red onion, and green onion, honestly, I'm obsessed with, so it works out. Now for the dressing, usually I'd use like a cashew cream or like a cashew mayo, but I don't have that, I don't wanna make it. So I have this vegan boursin. I got this at Trader Joe's that I'm just gonna use for some creaminess. So we're just gonna add like some of that to our bowl. I don't know. I also have some mustard. It's actually like a spicy mustard, but I think it'll be good. And then I always add some acid. So I have just like half a lemon in my fridge that actually needs to be used up. I'm gonna try to like mash this. The boursin like vegan cheese is definitely thicker than mayonnaise, but I think once I mix everything together, like it's not really gonna matter. It's not completely smooth, but I think once I add everything, it'll be okay, or I guess we're gonna find out. So I'm gonna add my chickpeas, and I'm gonna mash these up for a bit first. Then I'm just going to go ahead and add in the celery and the green onion. You could also add in like carrots or any other veggies, or even like apples if you like fruit in it, to make it mimic more of a chicken salad. But again, we're going low effort today. It's looking decent. Let me try it. I actually think it's good the way it is with the salt and everything. I think I'm gonna add some garlic powder though. I also found this avocado in my fridge that's like looking good, but its days are numbered. So I'm gonna put that on my toast too. The avocado wasn't ripe. It was too ripe to slice, so we're going the mashed route. Also gonna add some spinach because health is wealth or whatever. And then, wow, look at this. My excellent scoop. Chickpea salad. Maybe if I use a cookie scoop, it'll go on better. And there you have it. This is like a 10-minute lunch. Definitely should have chopped the spinach, but I knew that as soon as I put it on. I'm gonna eat this and probably read for a few hours, chill. It's been dark and rainy all day, so cozy times are calling me. No, this mine. This my spot. This my spot. You're taking my spot. You can share. All of my oranges finished baking. I had 2 full-size baking sheets and they definitely shrunk a lot. I think if I was going to make more in the future, I probably would just buy bigger oranges. But I also think these will still be cute. I like to make these into little tree ornaments, but I also think I'm gonna make a few garlands and I want to maybe add some to a wreath. But I'm probably not gonna do that today because it's getting pretty late and I'm tired. Yesterday I meal prepped some congee, which if you've never had before, you need to make. It's so good. This is like a more traditional Chinese recipe. Basically you just add, the recipe I followed was 3/4 of a cup of rice with 6 cups of water. You normally make it on the stovetop, but the recipe I followed was for the Instant Pot. And I made that and sauteed some like mushroom and carrot and added that into for a little bit more seasoning. I also added some spice mix. Honestly, the last time I made it on the stovetop and I liked it more because the rice grains broke down more. It was still good in the Instant Pot, but I'm reheating it for my dinner now on the stovetop and I'm hoping that they'll break down a little more because I like when it's more like soup-like. I also steamed some pak choy a few days ago, so I'm going to have that for dinner. And then I have this block. It's like a soft silken tofu. I like softer tofu with congee because I just feel like it's all like slurpy and delicious and perfect for cold weather. But I kind of want to try to pan fry it just like as a whole block. I don't know how this is gonna end, but I think I'm gonna do it. This did not work. The tofu is too wet. We'll see what it looks like when I get this bottom part off. Simmering the congee for longer did work though, so that's good. This is the texture that I like more. Add my pak choy. Alright, moment of truth. Giant hunk of tofu flopping into this. Yeah. Kind of looks like that cheese. I don't know what it's called because I don't eat cheese. But you know that they grill? Here. I have my green onions. Then I'm gonna finish off with some chili oil. Does not look that bad. The toppings really saved it here. This is my favorite chili oil. If you want to be a little bougie, spend a little more money on chili crisp. This is amazing. By far my favorite. I just think the flavors are so good. This is the brand I recommend. Everyone recommends Lao Gan Ma. Honestly, that one's not as good as this. I'm just so confused. I think people haven't tried this one. It's harder to find, but I can always find it at my Asian grocery store. You want the, I'm gonna maybe pronounce it wrong, but you want the Chu Chow style chili oil. My friend told me about it and it tastes better in my opinion. It tastes better because my friend told me the salted chili peppers are like actually fermented. So it has just more of a complex flavor. The Lao Gan Ma one's like good and like spicy and it has nice crispy bits, but this one is just so much better. I genuinely don't understand why people don't think this one's better. Budget friendly is still really good. This one just has more spices in it, so it's like a little more complex. The Lao Gan Ma one is still infinitely better than the Trader Joe's one. I don't even know what that is, but it's not chili oil. It's like onion oil with a little bit of chili in it. Like, it doesn't taste like traditional chili oil. So if you've just been having that one and you like it, I highly suggest getting any of the other brands because it's like way better. Yeah, very delicious. So here's my soupy, cozy, delicious dinner. I just love how like jiggly and soft it is. Still good even though I couldn't get my crisp all the way around. For dessert, I heated up an old, it's like my gluten-free pumpkin muffins that I had in the freezer. And I'm gonna have it with some of this maple butter and also a few extra of these chocolate chips. I get them from Trader Joe's. They're dairy-free. Had a pretty chill evening. I'm very excited to lay in this cozy bed. I got all of my creatures with me. Dave's right here, Maya's right here, and Lily's under the sheets right here. Right, Beanie? Right, Lily? I'm just gonna finish out the night by reading my book. I'm almost done, so I think I'm gonna finish it and go to bed and get a good night's sleep. Ideal night for me. I'll check in with you guys in the morning though, after I spend a full night in these sheets. I'm very excited. Good morning. I slept in a little today and had just spent the morning reading my book in bed. I finished my other book last night. Started this one. Honestly, I don't have high hopes based on everything I've heard. And after reading the first 2 chapters, yeah, it's about going as much as I expected, but maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised. I did, however, sleep super well last night. The weighted blanket just feels so cozy to me. Actually, before getting this, I'd been putting a pillow on top of my stomach at night because something about the extra pressure just feels more relaxing. So it was great. All the animals slept with me, including Dave, and they all liked it as well. Thanks again to Brooklinen for sponsoring this video, and if you guys want to get 15% off of your first order, don't forget to click the link in the description below. The sale ends soon, so make sure you shop before it's over, and don't forget to check out their bundles too for an even better deal. I am going to put a pause on my reading, go downstairs, make some coffee, have a nice relaxing day. Maybe I'll do something with my oranges that I dried yesterday. But I hope you all are well, and I look forward to seeing you soon in a future video. Bye. Mwah.